How do we minimize these risks? So in a level 3 certificate in assessing vocational achievement, the first thing I do is list out potential risks that could occur. Next, I will check the qualification specification. Are there any assessments open to me that will allow me to adapt assessments to meet individual learner needs? Are there any organizational policies I need to be aware of to help minimize these risks? Are there any risks to me that I need to consider? And the third stage is to identify possible ways to overcome these risks. So if you are in health and safety or familiar with health and safety, this is your risk assessment. So which risks are commonly associated with level 3 certificate in assessing vocational achievement? And let's start with plagiarism. Plagiarism is copying someone else's work or someone else's ideas without referencing them. This could be on purpose or simply an oversight. However, we are aware of this and check for it. So we run learners' work through plagiarism software to determine how much of the work's been copied from other resources. If it hurts a certain threshold, then it's treated as plagiarism and then the work is rejected. We train our staff to deal with these risks. Risk reduced to an acceptable level. So other risks to the level 3 certificate in assessing vocational achievement is whether assessments have taken place or standardization activities which you should participate in have taken place. It would be hard to know exactly without being there, so we try to be there for these activities. But if we can, we try to gather as much evidence as possible to prove it happened. This would be gathering assessment plans, video evidence, witness statements, email trails, meeting minutes. Basically anything that will support whether it occurred and what was covered. This brings us to our witnesses. I've seen it where our learners have signed on behalf of their witnesses. We can contact the witness and verify this person before, and we can also go through the approval in some cases. Learning difficulties is another risk. Recently I had a learner, and I will call her Laura. She was a very competent teacher. She had been teaching for years and wanted to get her assessor's qualification, and in fact, it was the level 3 certificate in assessing vocational achievement. She is dyslexic, and this is a risk. So to lower the risk and help her achieve, we gave her extra time, which meant less stress for her, and also adapted the assessments so she completed some of the assessments using verbal methods to give answers, and we recorded it. It saved her a lot of time having to write out a long assignment. Standardization is a big part of minimizing risks, as we need to train all of our assessors how to identify risks and to manage it. This is crucial for our level 3 certificate in assessing vocational achievement learners, as they must evidence being part of a standardization activities which topic or which risk is a topic which needs to be addressed.